Howdy, howdy. This is Blue Otter, and today we are playing Hotel Architect. We're going to be going back into Las Vegas. We're going to start a new sandbox because I said that before I wanted to go back and do the other two funding types. But before I do that, I wanted to announce that Hotel Architect is going to be part of Cozy Quest that's taking place from November 17th through the 20th, 2025. So if you have not had a chance to pick up this game and you're still looking at it, thinking about it, this is going to be on sale this week during Cozy Quest. So it's a chance to play it. They're going to have a brand new demo to play. It'll be on sale throughout the event. And I'm hoping that if you like this, if you've enjoyed my playthrough series, consider picking it up and playing it for yourself. It is a fantastic game and I cannot recommend it enough. Call this the High Roller Otter.
Welcome to fabulous Las Vegas. In this city of neon and high stakes, the path to success runs through a grand casino hotel. And now's your chance to build one from the ground up. Every spin of the slots and every card dealt should bring you closer to your goal, a house where the chips flow in your favor. But don't forget your core business. You'll still need to provide solid hotel service if you want guests to stick around and gamble their money away. First, you need to decide how to fund your venture. Will you play it safe or take a risk with more unconventional backers?
All right, so before we had done the bootstrap, so I have a choice between Vegas Mob and the Asbia Casino. So what I'm going to do, we're going to actually go with the casino. So join the magnificent Asbia Casino franchise to get a favorable loan and a set of casino items, slots, and tables for free. In return, Asbia takes 50% of your casino profits from these items. Which is fine because you don't really make a whole bunch of profit until you get to the higher levels anyway. So objectives, we need to get 5 different types of casino games running simultaneously. Earn $20,000 from brats at the casino. So that's our main goal, is we're going to have a hotel full of brats. So, but just so y'all know, in the future, I've got planned a mob-based hotel. I've got some characters already made. They're not going to be appearing in this one. And I've got like a whole story plot line planned out for it. So I'm waiting on that one until we get the bellhop update. So as soon as they get it out, and I know the devs are working hard on it, but as soon as that releases, as soon as that update comes out, that is when I plan on starting the Vegas mob playthrough. Because I want to get access to the bellhops. All right, but for now, we're going to do the casino. So we got a new reward. We get to claim all these. We get the slot machine, blackjack, craps, baccarat, roulette, and money wheel.
Look at that! You now have a bunch of new items available. I'm sure some of them will come in handy very soon. While it might be tempting to dive straight into the casino, I recommend starting by building a well-functioning hotel business first. The more guests you host, the bigger the rewards waiting in your casino zone. Now I'll leave you with the objectives needed to complete the scenario. Good luck!
All right. So first thing we're going to do, we're going to pause so that I can build. So I want to have the entire thing. We're going to do the entire floor is going to be just trying to get a basis for money operations, and we're not gonna really worry too much about piddly things. Let's do 1 2 3 4 2 3 4 5 1. Actually, let's go from the back end on this. 2 4 space. There's a hallway. 2 3 4. Okay. We're gonna do that all the way down. Okay. that's half. This is just gonna be, these are gonna be my backpacker rooms. Next I need, we do 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh yeah, we could do it. Yeah, we could do a second set here. Okay. See, that's, I know it's what, 18, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, that's half. Let's delete these walls. Okay. We're gonna have this front part be the reception. Okay. And then we're gonna do, we did end up going through it, but I've got it mapped out now. We're gonna have this be right here. Yeah, when I get to the casino items, I should have a handful of items. Where is, here, these. Okay, yeah, these ones, it looks like these are free. And these actually cost. Okay. So let's get this in. Yep, we're gonna go fast. Is we're gonna go bare bones on this. Here we can actually now we can delete that hole. We're gonna delete this one. Okay, good enough. All right, I want inner wall. We're gonna have right here. And we'll do it to, no, we'll, hold on. Let's zone for the bathroom right here. And then I guess the whole thing is the bathroom. Okay. See, because I don't think I can do... Can I? I guess I can. Okay. Yeah, we'll have that. And then we're gonna have... hold on. I literally just said... There. Yeah, shower. Do we have a... Okay, we just have this shower. We can't do walls yet. Let's... Do you want 400 or... Well, 400 or 400. Yeah, we'll just do... This is the bathroom. And we'll have... quick access for the staff. Let's see. Let's zone the reception. No. Is right here. But we're gonna do a staff room right back here. Let's see. We have a coffee machine and we need a couch. And a water cooler. Also put in a wall. And 2 doors there and there. Hold on, let's... remove a single object. We're going to remove that door. Because we're going to move it... right there. Okay, in here we're gonna have there a single fax, and we'll do two receptions. Actually, we're only gonna do one right now. Because I guarantee you they're not gonna be able to keep up with it. We'll have that. And we'll have these right here. Now, I should probably do this as like a kitchen and... actually, yeah, I think I might hold on to that as a kitchen. What we're going to do right now is we're going to go here and we're going to do... single door. Just like so. We're going to zone it as a bedroom. There's that. Don't ask me to stay here. There we go. Okay, I want some floor. Yeah, let's go with at least some nice flooring, maybe. Here, we'll give them this, some nice flooring. For the walls, still go with that. There we go. What other things do we want to have in there? Because you know what? It's hot, so they're gonna need... They're gonna need an air conditioner. Because we want to make sure that they are up, we're gonna give them a 42-inch screen TV right there. And then what else? What else would I like to have for them? They don't need a window. Here. You have a nice little rug right there. Want to see what the value of the room is? Okay. Backpackers. Okay, it's a value of 5,200. This is only going to be for backpackers. So then here's where the fun part of this. Okay. So they're going to build all that. And you know what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to reserve this area for, I think, something else. I was going to do another hallway. But I think I'm going to leave it open. I might end up doing something else, whether it's even something as simple as having some very brief entertainment for them. Let's do some floor. Just do, yeah. And over here, oh, we're gonna do that, and then I want for a wall, we'll do right there. For the bathroom, and let's add a towel rack. I'm gonna need to have, I need to have laundry. And I need to hire let's hire Rose Folder. I need a cleaner. We'll get Jimmy Newsheet and Marisol Moppings. And then for maintenance, ooh, we got 3 good ones. Let's do Rinse Washington. What else do I need? I don't need anyone else because I don't have any of those other positions open. Very good point. I do need air conditioning. Hold on. I start with 3 air conditioning. Do that. We'll have this. Yeah, this is gonna have to be like right here. We're just gonna have to upgrade all these. Upgrade. I'm working on it, guys. That is gonna be like an ice box in here. Okay, we got our first renter. Gwyn Grasshopper. Let's do fort here. I don't have the money to, how about something cheap? Like grass. Grass I could do. That's hideous. Yeah, you know what? We're just gonna go with it. But I do need some trash bins. So let's go ahead and do some trash. Yeah, we'll do here. Let's see, can we, yeah, we can just add this like right there. My staff can deal with having a dumpster in their room. Oh, you know what? I need... Yeah, that's gonna have to go there. This is gonna have to go here. Because I have to have the maintenance room. And this one... I can do it, but it has to be... Okay, we're not going to be able to have this door. All right, and they're gone. Okay, so now... we have that, and we have our first hotel guests. So, really quickly, as they're going through this, we need 5 different types of casino games running simultaneously, earn 20,000 from Brats the Casino, reach a hotel value of at least 1.5 million, earn 50,000 from your casino games. Yeah. My critic is not going to have a good time. Did they really... Okay, what I think I might do is actually take this back quadrant and have this be where we've got maybe some staff rooms. But now that we have some money rolling in, I can go in. Yeah, 0 stars, but I did get a point, so I don't care. We're gonna do this and have a staff only door right there. And this room is going to be for laundry. So I don't have any, so we'll just have to do 1, 2. And honestly, we've got the 4 towels are right there, so I think we're good on that. What I want... we'll just call in and have these people have... group, we can actually slow this down a little bit more. And usually the one I like to do is I like to do like all black for staff rooms. For here we can do nice geometric. All right, now that I've got that in place, we can speed it back up. Oh, they want water? Jeez, they're being so picky on this. Okay, there's food and soda machine. So here we'll have water there. Trash can, actually, no, we'll have the trash can right here. Oh, they're painting the walls. Guys, can y'all get in here so we can actually get some of the stuff in? Do we have... yeah, larger shelves. If we do that, we'd be able to upgrade these almost immediately. And this one right here. Upgrade. All right, there we go. Now what about flooring? If we do this one, how much is that going to be? 16,000. Dude, that's a little too much. That's also a little much. Got this one that's nice. I think this is what I was using for theirs. This one's, I like using this one for the kitchen. We'll do that. And then for the for the walls, I mean. Because this will help us to not have such horrible wall setting. I wonder what... I don't know how to get those. Let's see. We have stone. Wish I could get this in different colors. We could do that. I will probably redo this all again. Anyway, so we're just gonna go with that. Because what? I already forgot what color I did the floor. Oh, I did it with that red. Okay. Yep, and we're just gonna call in the little two-person crew. And we've got people complaining over here because it's too hot. Okay. It is not too hot. It is not too hot. You were just standing where the air conditioner is not. having a nightmare. Yeah, well, we gotta start somewhere, right? Bedroom. Okay, well, the condition was good. They liked the bathroom, the body wash area. Could probably stand... to do that there. Okay, we clearly need... they need someone else to help with that. So we'll do that, and we'll have... And they've got a bad tenor. They're energetic. John Printer. Give you a small raise. Yeah, we haven't even addressed any of the other things. I'm just trying to get a functional hotel. It's gonna probably take them a while to get that. But if we grab that person, we can let them go on break. As you can see though, I mean, most of the rooms are filling up. I could probably put down some of the bedding equipment, but I just have a feeling that I would be losing money at this point. So unless they were putting money into it as well. I am also going to have a second copier there. Hold on, let me see.
Eudor.
Okay, they're custom characters. I was like, why are they? Their background was different. You know, and after filling all this in, then I realized that I could have probably helped them out by doing the these things, the material sites. They're almost done now. Okay, we are finally done with building this. I'm gonna probably go through and need to do some adjustments, but you know, that is rudimentary. This is enough. I mean, this is 16. That's giving us, what that is that is giving us some positive cash flow, which is critical at this stage. Other thing is I want to get this workshop out of here. But one of the things that I'm going to need to do that is figure out where I want to place it. Now, I do want to have more of these. What I might do is I might actually put some sporties back here, but sporties are going to need the gem. So let's actually look at the last critic review. Yeah, so the gym is required for 2 stars. The restaurant's required for 3 stars. People don't like some of these people like it. What I'm thinking about doing is having right here, and then we'll have we'll just have a staff door here, and I need the higher trash cans there. Trash cans will be like so. And I might consider putting those up, having these up on multiple. I don't remember how much these can hold versus the others. But we're gonna have this one on the base floor. Then we're gonna do another wall. Then we're gonna have another wall. I'm gonna have it go through here. Because this is gonna also be like right there, and we'll probably do maybe right here. And this is going to be my maintenance room, where we're going to have this. We'll have I liked it the other way, right there. They're going to have the wall. So we're just going to put that right there for now. And then we'll have a toolbox. I should put in 2 toolboxes, but this one's going to get moved over here, and this is going to get moved over. Okay, so now that I have those 2, I need a kitchen. Yeah, because I will want the elevator before I do floors. And the elevator is going to go right actually here, and it's going to face out this way. This thing needs to have some maintenance done to it. So over here, we're going to do... I think a kitchen right about here. And then we'll do a restaurant. Where's the restaurant? Restaurant. We can do actually to here. So let's see. If we have the dinner menu, we're gonna start with pea soup. I can't get anything else out of there. So out of here, we'll do what do I need? What do I need versus what do I have access to? We're gonna do here. We'll have that. Pantry, we'll have a sink. Dishes and a stove. There we go. Actually, I think yeah, let's go ahead and do walls right there. For a doorway, we'll have staff door. We'll also have a staff door right there because over here is where we're gonna have, I can never find it, the bar. Drink menu, we're gonna go really simple because we're gonna do whatever the backpackers want. And we'll do that and maybe some, so yeah, they get that and a shake. Okay. So let's build this up. We have ice cream and that. And then back here we have what do we have for, so yeah, they can go in and do that, and then we'll have a seat. That's not what I wanted to do. Okay. Now for this one, we're gonna have maitre d' right there so they can line up right through the restroom. Here we'll have poultry. And then we actually need 3. So we do 1, 2. This is going to be a mistake. Because I literally, I don't even have floors. I literally don't even have, yeah, that's 5 tables. Let me just put a plant there. But that means that I would actually be able to get rid of this maintenance and I could make that all staff again. So let's go ahead and build this in. Item completely broken. What broke? Oh. That. Okay, here now we can assign staff. We've got Izzy on the rocks and ice cold. I think Izzy on the rocks is probably gonna be my best person. Let's get, we have Kevin Cook, Sarah Fisherman, Gordon Ramsay. We're gonna have someone new here in a bit. Let's see what we've got. Yeah, we're gonna do Caroline Tipwell. And I might completely end up just scrapping these entire rooms. Andrew Baker, no. James Culinaire, traumatized perfectionist, plant proficient. Yeah, we're gonna get James here. And I feel as though I might want a second staff member. Trey Wilson, Gunther. Yeah, we're gonna get Gunther. Oh, send them on their way. I probably do need to do some painting and stuff, but that's okay. Yeah, it's gonna be hot probably. Put right here. Okay, this room. So we're gonna move that over there. No, that stays there. This stays over here. This room we can remove. And staff room. Okay, because what I want to do... Honestly, just give them another couch. Okay. That's good. Oh, I probably need... some different drinks. Completely forgot about that. There we go. What are you unhappy with?
Shawarma.
Feeding the hungry masses. Yeah, I know. That's what you're getting paid for. Oh, you're a traumatized perfectionist. Never mind. What is this? Julie makes high quality food, but becomes angry and throws a temper tantrum when failing. So don't fail. Simple solution right there, right? I don't know if they... Has anybody actually played this one, or is it mostly these two? I think it's mostly these two. All right, let's see really quickly. Items for the casino. Now, I could do the slot machine. Everything else is going to require... Oh yeah, I've got to have... It's got to be zoned for casino. Can we... We cannot. We need them to come up one more time. See, not every room is being filled, and I kind of wonder if, honestly, if I fill this in with, I think that would overwhelm. No, when the room is available to book, though. Okay, because that gives me... That's 8. So this should also be 8. So what we can do is we can... Side now, a sporty room needs to be a minimum of that. So if we're gonna go and look at this, a sporty needs a minimum size of 8, and they have to have a toilet and basin. I don't like to have those on the outside, just because I like to have like the bed there, or yeah, I mean, we could try doing this. Have a door like so. We zone these two for the bathroom, this for the bedroom. So in here, toilet, and we're gonna do it has to be the sink like that, and do a mirror. And I mean, we could do something as simple as having like a painting right here. That would help value and raise the value of this room. So like right here, 2, but we have size 8. Okay, so if this is sporty, I forget what color I always did sporty with. Actually, yeah, we could do, well, was the sporty's blue? We'll do sporties in this. Okay, so I want to be right there. We'll do... Actually, hold on. Let's move that against the wall. This goes there. This goes right here. The door... go right there. Let's get this built. Okay, we're gonna pause this while we pick out some stuff to paint. Okay, so if we're doing that light blue, we could do... No. Do that, and then we'll have for the walls. Sure, why not? For the bathroom, let's pick... If we're gonna do blue. For floor. Ceiling. We'll go back to recent. Blue. There. And no, we'll just all of it blue. Okay, so we've got that. Now what we can do is go into entertainment. We'll add a TV. They could actually get their own private boxing. You know, I think I'm gonna take all this out.
Lakota Buka. Karma Porta.
Yeah, I will rehire them.
Ooh-wee.
This is not forever. This is... Delete this wall and delete that wall. And I want... Hold on, we're gonna do... Painting of that. We'll do... And then for the floor... Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna put it at a gym right there because I need the gym for the second. All right, now we can copy. All right, so we're gonna zone this for the gym. Right here. Considering we got the bathroom, a nice sized bathroom over there, we're gonna hold off on that. But we are going to do, I think, a nice wall right here. And we'll have a door. Yeah, we'll have a nice entryway right there. All right, so let's go in. They've got plenty of stuff. Let's slow it down a little bit so I can be building while I'm not trying to fast pace. We'll have a cable cross. Those we'll add in a couple of those. We'll have some water fountains. We'll have a water fountain right there. That the boxing. We'll do 2 boxing over here. That. And then we'll have some yoga mats here in the center. I think that's good. And then for painting, I always like doing it for the floor in the gym. I love doing this one. This is the what you unlock for the sporties. I believe I'm back in Gothenburg. You can get this, which we can do that as one wall. I don't want to do it for the entire thing though. I think I almost kind of want to do, oh, we've got this nice little green motif. What is this? No. We'll do, yeah, well, you know what? We'll do this. Maybe right there. So it's like, you know, you have mountains to reach. And then for the rest of it, I think we're just gonna do what do I want to have? What do I want to do? No, not that one. We'll do like that. We also could probably stand to have some windows. So I'm thinking these nice ones that you can come in and see out of. Let's move this over here. And yeah, so you can see they're hard at work. All right, let's send them back. All right, let's go. Okay, and then we've also got right here. And we can do right here. They just went through that. Okay. Just how fast can they go in? And I think... Where's my cursor? Yeah, I think once they start getting once it's the items that they're putting in, I think these stop being as useful. And that is it. Not too bad. We have 16 backpacker rooms. So I think my first goal is going to be to actually remove these rooms and replace them with these rooms. Maybe still green, but You know, have this be the blue side, this is the green side or something. I don't know if anybody's even using that, but I do know that people are using these two quite a bit. But that's gonna do it for this first episode. It might be a little shorter because I'm probably going to, in edit, probably fast forwarded through a bunch of the whole sitting, although that's really kind of fun to sit and watch them put it together, but it can be kind of boring and tedious as well. So with that, we're gonna close up this one. We are not really even begun. All I'm doing right now is, look at this, I've got a nice solid cash flow coming in. So what's gonna happen is I'm gonna come over here, we're gonna grab the elevator, put the elevator in right here, and we're gonna be able to go. I just have to and then of course I like to hide the elevator just a little bit right there. They probably need a bit of an arcade upstairs, I think. But like I said, I'm going to try to, next time, try to remove these, replace them with these. Might try replacing these, upgrade the washing machines as well. But we will continue with that in the next episode. So thank you for watching. Have an utterly fantastic day, and see you next time.